Okay, YouTube, welcome back. Likes, comments, subs also help the channel grow and is completely free. So, we can actually do the story for like 5 minutes and then we have to go and do Masha's Ascension quest. But she's DLC, so it probably won't be that bad. Anyway, let's actually do story for 5 minutes. Shall we? And then there will be the last 3 heroes in the main game coming up. Okay.
I was getting kind of sleepy. You want to cut off those locks? No, but it's so pretty.
Hair is like lifeblood of girl. Not to be chopped like so many noodles.
Not exactly. I can't decide. Should I cut it or just leave it alone?
Why ask? Just do whatever you like.
That's why Uni's awesome.
It'd be a crying shame. Well, this body, it's been granted to me by my other self, right? I don't know if it's fine for me to just snip.
Yeah, that's a big question for sure.
The hair doesn't just belong to me, but it's...
It's what?
It's such a pain in the ass to wash.
Oh.
Huh? What?
I just can't fucking deal with it. How she'd ever have the patience? The washing takes ages, and the bedhead's a nightmare. And don't get me started on the latrine.
Whoa. Say no more, love.
Oh, Mimi. So, what do you think? Well...
Look, why don't you just ask Noah?
This has nothing to do with him. It's my problem and mine alone.
Is it just that you're looking for permission?
I'd also settle for a no.
Right then, let's sort this out. We'll decide for you if you want. But afterwards, you better not come crying. Got it?
I won't. I promise.
Listen, I just set your hair on fire. Works for me. Oh. You actually do get to choose. Well, what do you guys think? Short or long? The ultimate decision. Alright. There we go. The ultimate decision. Vote in the poll. There is just too long. And it ends in a tie. Great. Well, screw it. We're going short so she matches everybody else. Screw it.
The Cloud Keep, you say?
Yes. It's where the Queen of Agnes lies sleeping. And this is the key we need to get there.
She'd be the one person with long hair. I don't want her to feel left out. Speaking of long hair.
You could throw yourself off, but it wouldn't be enough. Such is the fate of a Mobius. You should know by now.
It's you.
We've met before, when you were still human.
Your Majesty, my Queen.
I will go to sleep, for a good long time indeed. That should keep me out of Zed's claws. Take this. Whenever it is I wake up again, the world will be ripe for a change. Until that time, keep it safe. You should give it to those who deserve it.
How will I know who?
They'll come before you. Of that I have no doubt.
But why choose me?
Because you, nay, the two of you one day, you will certainly meet your true selves.
Our true selves? Huh?
I must say, I'm surprised by the location. It's right in the vicinity of Gamma and 9. How has it escaped detection for all this time?
The area around the keep, it's absolutely swimming with black fog. And there's optic camouflaging on the structure itself. So that'll be why.
Is that all from M's memories?
All stuff she passed on to me.
Crazy.
Gondor, you knew M.
Yeah, from a pretty long way back. She's the one who gave me that bloody thing in the first place.
No more Mobius outfit? You could just change the hairstyle at any time? Oh, well. Can we set it on fire? Is that an option? Should be. So isn't she still technically a Mobius, though? She's not human anymore, right?
She said you lot were our last hope. Asked us to lend you our assistance and junk. She must have been guarding the Queen's words. Yeah, for proper yonks and no mistaking.
And that's also the reason that you were waiting for us. Cooped up there all that time.
Busted.
And the 1,000 lives thing? What was all that?
Nice spiel, right? I wrote it.
Are you
I
serious?
wrote it.
Snuff, that's a letdown.
You what?
Let's head out as soon as we're ready. Mobius are still out and about. We don't have to worry about Mio's lifespan anymore. But we can't just sit around, okay?
Yeah, definitely. Guys.
Mm-hmm.
There's a place, other than Cloudkeep, that I really need to go to.
Really need? It seems you're rather troubled. Are you certain it's really that vital?
It's Colony Omega.
Omega? What? No, wait. It's still there?
The colony I lived in with Miyabi. It was under the control of Mobius Y. I learned something important from the other me. Miyabi's still alive.
This Miyabi, she clearly means a lot to you then.
I'm happy to leave the decision to you. Of course we can head for the keep first. This is something personal for me.
Right. I hear you. Okay, to Omega. If Mio's saying she has to go there, then we will. We'll make it high priority.
Thank you, Noah.
Omega. Yeah, she's a mix of Mobius and Ouroboros. You get the Mobius outfit back, but without an amiibo, the condition's annoying. Oh. Well, it's fine. We got a lot of time with it anyway.
That stinks. Frickin' sort of origin thing. You made me look like a complete idiot.
The unexpected doth come to pass. Deeply fascinating.
Yeah, but what's the plan? You're not gonna want to let it slide, surely.
We acknowledge and accept, whether outside or indeed within, all is part of the flow.
Man, you're like a broken record.
It is, after all, part and parcel of my being.
I'll just do things my way then. Ouroboros. They're nothing without what we gave them. Got a problem, why?
I shall claim primacy.
So, putting things together based on what we're hearing. I'm guessing the last two party members in this game are going to be the two queens, which are the two female leads from the previous games. And the way they're still alive is because they've been in sleeping / hibernation, it sounds like. Am I close? Also, now I think we can do... You'll have to wait and see. I mean, it seems like that's where it's going. Why are you still in my party? Okay, so I'm guessing now I can do hers, right? I'm guessing that's the cutscene I need to see. Also, I love her outfit now. After the Mobius outfit, I'm just gonna keep her in that outfit now. You should be able to? Oh god. So let's go do that real quick. And then we'll resume the story after that. Oh wait, that was the harbor. Why did I warp to the harbor? Oh well. That wasn't where I thought it was. But yeah, I missed her outfit. But anyway, let's go to the right area. Yeah, it's right here, I think. And we'll complete this real quick, and then we can resume the story. See, we're almost done with all the Ascension quests.
Oh, at long flipping last. There you are, Mash.
Looking for moi? Maz, how have you been? We've been scouring high and low for you.
Yes. Lovely to see you too. You have some business to discuss?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pull the other one, Mash. It's got bells on it.
So cold, Mazzy. Ice cold. Don't pretend you don't know what we're talking about.
Me and my fair lady ordered matching accessories. Quite a while ago, too. It's getting silly now.
Yeah, and I recall we paid a pretty penny up front too. Don't want to rush you, Maz, but come on.
What a thrilling quest this is going to be.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, of course, I hadn't forgotten. I was literally just pinning down the final touches on the design. I'm on the cusp of beginning production.
Oh, you were you? Well, I'm glad to hear it, Mash. For you. I was sweating buckets there. Thought the whole thing had slipped your mind.
Perish the thought. That would be tragic.
Right.
My sincerest apologies. It did, in fact, utterly escape me.
Figured.
Figures.
But Maz, you're so chuffing brilliant at what you do. It's just such a crying shame that you're like this, you know?
Oh, how it pains me to know it.
Hey, at least you remembered now. We're still on board, by the way. As long as you give us a discount for the trouble.
We're looking forward to the finished products. Ta-ta!
Is this the quest? I guess this is the quest.
Well, I put my foot in it again. Perhaps I ought to hire a clerk.
What is the deal with those guys?
They're soldiers, those two. Illustrious members of the Lost Numbers. Not to mention my clients. Previously, I received a commission from them for a pair of matching accessories, but clearly my mind was otherwise occupied. Letting my clients wait any longer than this is going to tarnish my reputation. I'll have to expedite my work.
Should we help?
What? Are you quite sure?
We'd be pretty crappy friends if we just left you in the lurch now, innit?
Friends is a strong word.
Well, I'm incredibly grateful for the offer.
Oh,
I shall have to be sure to compensate you appropriately when the order is completed.
Will we need to leave the city again to gather materials?
No. Before any of that, we will need to prioritize information gathering.
Oh, goody.
Information? What kind? And why?
Even the most basic accessory necessitates a great deal of thought. One must consider its shape, application, presentation. But above all else, it is imperative to pin down the nature of the individual to whom it will ultimately belong.
How do you mean, nature?
We must learn more about Jake and Tessa, find out what makes them tick. Only then will we discern the accessories they desire. That is how I do things, and that is where we must begin.
Sounds like a really roundabout way to do things. Why not just ask them yourself?
Only a third-rate charlatan would consider such a thing. The true creme de la creme must fulfill their clients' orders without uttering even a word.
But you don't have much time.
Which is why I'm very grateful for your assistance.
We may have our work cut out for us.
I suppose we should start by asking people who are close to those two.
That's the way indeed. Then let's begin our inquiries. We must talk to Jake and Tessa's compeers in the Lost Numbers and find all we can about them.
This feels like the epitome of a side quest. The last 3 hero quests, one of them you have to find, 2 of them are via the story. One you get after a part in the story, the other you have to talk to someone. Okay.
Well, let's see. Their actions will surely speak for themselves.
Just let me know when the other one is.
Would you believe it?
You know, like when I'm actually able to talk to the person, yeah. You know what? Mio time. It'll be on the way for where you gotta go. Okay.
What's that?
Okay. Back in the day, Tessa once found herself caught between Confessi and Anian troops during a mission. It was a big one, furnaces and all. The platoon had a tough call to make, calling a retreat, but they had to leave Tessa behind. But Jake refused the order. Let me guess, he went in to rescue her all by himself? That's right, fire for both nations fell all around them like rain, while he ran in with all the breath in his lungs. Everyone thought they were as good as dead, but no, Jake picked up the wounded Tessa and did the impossible, getting her home. He ended up taking more hits than her, wound up bloody from end to toe. Not a pretty sight. But he didn't mind. He was just content that he didn't have to lose Tessa. Wish I had half that guy's courage. Alright. Let's gather this one. It's amazing how much younger and like just different overall she looks with the short hair compared to the long hair. I kind of missed it. Like, I was split on which one I wanted better, but I think I kind of missed the short hair. Now that I'm seeing it again. Tessa's from House Rhodes. They try not to have anything to do with the Van Dams and the Doyles if they can. Personality-wise, though, Tessa's more of a Van Dam. She's always wanted to bring a fight to Mobius. Naturally, her parents didn't look too fondly on her wanting to be a soldier. They were this close to stoning her one time. That's when Jake stepped in. He convinced Tessa's folks to let her join the Lost Numbers, on a condition he'd sign up to protect her. If it was going to be so hard on Tessa, wouldn't it make more sense for Jake to try and talk her out of it as well? We put it like that, but then there'd be no one left on Tessa's side at all. Maybe it sounds cliched, but Jake will always have Tessa's back, even if it means the whole world's against them. Talk about passionate, eh? You could change your hair in the settings, yeah. I used the long hair for a while, but I went back to the short. Yeah, I mean, for the last however long, I've had her with the long hair and the Mobius outfit, so... Okay, well, that's not gonna work. So, I'm good with the short hair for a while. Maybe there will come a time I miss the long hair, but right now I'm digging the short hair. Want to know about Jake and Tessa? Yeah, I gotcha. They're kind of celebrities among us Lost Numbers. Oh, really? They don't like to talk about this too loudly, but you know how Jake's basically houseless, right? Houseless? Certain circles bandy that term about to describe any who cannot trace their descent to any of the established lineages. It's unfortunate, but people in that position often find themselves pushed to the fringes of our society. Jake got bullied relentlessly as a kid. Poor guy could never catch a break. But Tessa, who's the same age as Jake, would always look after him and make sure he was okay. Darker Jake's mood got, the brighter and more cheerful she'd act around him. In fact, it's probably thanks to her that Jake started to lighten up. Now he's well as you know him. Wow, that wasn't the kind of story I was expecting. You never think it from the way he acts. Well, they can get on your nerves sometimes, but you can't deny it's kind of an inspiring story. They earned our respect. So every day you get to see a story of true love unfold, eh? But no big wonder they ended up getting hitched in the end, I suppose.
I see. That should be information enough for now. Shall we reconvene?
Sounds good.
Sure. Did I open the map and fast travel to this point that was like 5 feet away? Yes, I did.
Let's rest and heal
That
up.
should not surprise anybody at this point.
Hey, so can we talk?
Well, this wasn't what I was expecting.
I know. I figured they'd be a couple of quirky jokers.
Sounds like they've had it rough.
Indeed. They appear so ostentatious and fickle. One could be quick to dismiss them as mindless followers. But the truth is that they are loyal soldiers both, and they care deeply for each other. In which case, I'd be inclined to substitute an eye-catching design for something altogether more somber. The accessory they seek is most likely...
Most likely... what?
That shall have to wait. In any case, I have a clear idea of what would suit them now. You've been a tremendous help.
Good to hear. So I'm guessing the next step is we go looking for the materials, yeah?
Haha, you guessed correctly.
Are you going to tell us what we need?
Yes. I'll need 2 things. One of them, far easier to come by. I'll start with that. One may find rose quartz growing on Corn Island, on the Erythia Sea. What I would need is a quartz crystal with a particularly high purity, known as Red Shawl.
Corn Island. Got it. Let's go take a look.
I think this one might actually be quicker. I don't know. We'll see. It's one of the two. It's hard to tell.
There's crystals everywhere. How are we gonna find the right stuff?
That's a question best left for our resident expert, Masha.
How about here?
They did change her class. They changed her class. No, she was okay. She was already that class. Okay. I want to make sure we saw the right composition. Hey, I found a dead body, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, they've really gone and done it now.
No, that could have been bad. That would have been bad. We're fine.
May you sleep peacefully.
Thank you for digging that up for me. Have a good life.
Is that?
Remember when we were around this area before and I was freaked out by how high level the enemies were? We've come so far. We've come so far.
How about here?
Well, that was easy.
The next leg of our journey will take us to the Orion tunnels.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're taking us down there to do actual mining for you.
Close, but no mica. It's not minerals you'll be mining this time, but monsters.
Huh? Not literally, right?
Deep in the Orion tunnels, there's said to exist a rare species of rottle. The unique mineral which takes root on its back, argentium, will be our next target. Though I must confess, I have only ever set eyes on it but a single time.
How are you so sure that you'll be able to find it then?
Well, we had no trouble getting the first material. Let's stay optimistic.
Better hope our luck's not run out yet. Off to the mines with us then.
Alrighty. Here, I guess? Press R to temporarily sheathe your blade and rapidly move for a certain distance. You won't attack, but has many useful applications when allied needs reviving. Oh. Well, I never knew that was a thing.
Oh, that's a rare one.
Just be careful, all right?
Best way to get to the correct position if you're an attacker class. Yeah, I always play the tank. I don't know. I don't enjoy tanking in general, but I like it in this game. Probably because it's the easiest class to play in this game.
Yes, Uni's the boss.
Is that the rottle we wanted?
Quite remarkable, isn't it? Let's procure our ore before it gets away.
I'll make this quick!
Can't let you kill me up, Noah.
Energy grenade!
So how do you get our Mobius outfit back? I know it was said that it's hard without an amiibo. Without owning a single amiibo, so. Oh, post-game stuff? Oh. Well, I really made the most of our time with her in that outfit, huh? That's about as long as you could possibly keep her in it. Ow. Yeah, there's no way I was getting enough 150 on that, sadly. I got more from them than I was expecting. But I still had to use that, I wouldn't have gotten enough. I wonder... Can I get to 200%? Let's find out. I can. Let's go. Which 3 will I get back? That's not terrible. Might as well finish it at this point. Well, that went well.
So glad we got the ascension without too much fuss.
We were fortunate indeed. Well then, the city beckons.
Looks like there's also a container over here.
It'd be rude not to.
What the heck is going on with this thing? Is bro okay? Well,
Let's get it done snappy.
listen to their suffering. There we go.
Teamwork couldn't handle.
Whatever happened to not being careless?
I ended their suffering. I was kind of like that. I always try to, well, not always, but I do have tried to lure enemies. It hasn't gone well for me.
Once again, your incomparable efforts have paved the way forward. Thank you, my dears. I feel now that I can finally produce the accessory I have in my mind's eye.
Isn't this an excessive amount of time and effort for a couple of accessories?
That, good sir, is the difference between the ready-made and the tailor-made. That, and it's my sales point.
You do you, lady.
You may have to give me a while. It is complete.
Good work, Masha.
Okie doke. Time to deliver the goods to those two.
Yes, just a moment. I've given them a call and arranged for them to take delivery at the Founders Square.
I really hope they'll like them.
They better. After all the trouble they put us through.
You needn't worry. They will be satisfied, I assure you, or my name is not Masha.
So it's bracelets this time, huh?
That's correct. Rings, bracelets, and the like happen to be my forte. Jake, Tessa. So sorry to have kept you waiting. These would be the items you requested. Do check if they're to your liking.
Oh, finally! Really kept us waiting, eh?
I know. I am buzzing.
The silver luster comes from an alloy of argentium. To my understanding, it is one of the strongest precious metals there is. Your unbreakable ties inspired the design at the heart of the bracelet, inlaid with a red gem of the highest purity. Those bracelets will not corrode or tarnish, and will preserve your bond for a great many years down the line.
Whoa. This'll do just grand. I couldn't have asked for something better. Kinda scary how perfect it is.
Amazing. We barely told you anything.
I really must confess, this is arguably one of my finest works to date. What better keepsake could there be to assuage the both of you alike?
Well, so you knew?
So you already know that much about us?
Hardly. It was quite simple. This was not the first time I've been enlisted for such a request. I'm not psychic.
Wait, what's this about? A keepsake?
You know what happens to us folk when we pop our clogs?
Yeah.
We're lost numbers, fighting at the front. Our numbers could be up tomorrow. And nothing will be left of us. We'll just whoosh into light. It's crap. We're not having any of it. Our names will go up on some cenotaph, but all we'll be is just another statistic.
Yeah. So you see, we figured there had to be a better way for us to be remembered by. Something that'd last long into the future. Something that we'd be proud of, to keep us in good memory.
And that's where the keepsakes come in.
There is naught in this life more beautiful and precious than a happy, cherished memory. And yet, it is human nature that the more precious we perceive a thing, the more we fear it might be whisked away. Like these two here. They aren't the first city folk who wish to set their memories in stone, and certainly won't be the last. To leave something permanent, telling the world that they once lived, their lives' history writ, and spirits enshrined. A love that cannot be seen, immortalized in physical form. Therein lies the quintessence of my work as lapidarist extraordinaire.
Now there's the head of House Cassini. Gal's a cut above. We were right to stick by you. Thanks, Emil. You're a gem.
Trust us. We'll take extra good care of them. Until our final breath. No. For a long, long, long time yet.
Yay.
If the both of you are satisfied, then I am too. Those bracelets, may they serve you well, and impart to you a future both bright and prosperous. All right, that about wraps up the order.
Cool. That was pointless.
I'm truly grateful for all the support you've given me, you know. Rare is the job where one can feel such fulfillment.
Before we wrap up, I'd like to ask you something.
Yes, I'm all ears, my dear.
Those two appeared to mention something quite significant back there. The head of House Cassini.
My, oh my, oh my. It seems I've been found out, have I?
It is DLC, but might be a counterpoint for something later.
What is
I'll
this
take your
House
word for it.
Cassini?
One of the city's 6 houses. You know, like the House Vandam that Monica leads. If you're the head, then that makes you Monica's equal. You must be in quite the position of power.
Oh, hardly. I would never compare myself to the likes of Moni, dearest. I only succeeded the role as a formality when the former head unexpectedly made it known that they were going to step down.
And that doesn't interfere with your lapidus extraordinaire business?
Doesn't seem very leaderly. What's everyone got to say about that?
Free is the citizen who embraces their freedom. We of House Cassini are free spirits, more so than the other houses. Such has been our code for generations. So long as one forges one's own path in life, unbound by societal principles, my house's role is to respect and support them in it. So, you see, I serve the people of the city in my own way, as I personally see fit.
Wow, there really are all kinds in the city, huh?
Well now, that was a job well done. And thanks to the experience, I believe I have some new ideas for accoutrements. Let me use this sudden flash of inspiration to put our contract to good use. You did do the Ferris's share of the work, after all.
Thanks, Masha. We'll be counting on you.
And I shall expect nothing but the finest patronage.
Yeah, they don't really go into the house of the city, which might have made that a bit more powerful. Yeah, it probably would have. You can now craft a wider range of craft accessories. Neat. It's also probably I'm just burnt out of Ascension quests. I can't deny that that's probably part of it too. But yeah, that definitely would have helped.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Alright.
Me? I'll try.
Okay, unless I'm missing something, we could resume story time now. But yeah, if they go into the house of the city more, I could definitely see that have been more interesting. But because they didn't, it really wasn't.
Huh. Would you believe it?
But yeah, anywho, we can resume the story, and that's exciting. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is my OCD really gonna... Yep, my OCD is really gonna make me do this, damn it. Curse you, OCD. I saw the loot, I must get the loot. Such is my plight in life. Wait, what's this? Huh? Shock to the system. Oh. Well, those we could just gather as we go.
It'd be rude
Or
not
something.
to.
I'll probably end up forgetting about it. But, you know, it's fine. My promise was to do all the Ascension quests, not all the quests in the game. Could you imagine doing all the quests in the game? This playthrough would never end. I mean, it already might not ever end. We're gonna get to 100-something parts, probably. It's not gonna be Persona 5 Royal levels of long, but... yeah, it's gonna be up there. And supposedly, I'm someone who plays games quickly, so... that really tells you something. I mean, if you factor in the DLC, it might. But I don't even remember how many parts Persona 5 Royal took me. 150 something? I don't see it taking that many.
Why don't you cut your hair too, Yumi? It's a lot more manageable.
Nah, I'm alright, love. If it gets as long as Noah's, then I'll think about it.
I mean, Uni's hair is not that long. Like, it's... like, this is not long hair by any means. It's barely to her shoulders. Anyway.
What kind of
It's like
place is
medium
this?
length. Anywho, we made it. Huzzah.
So I just pulled it free.
Noah mean Lucky 7? Well, seem like it.
It's not changed one bit.
Well, obviously. Shape just cosmetic.
Pardon?
People and Ouroboros also not change. Before pulled free, Mobius power not affect it either.
Right.
Lucky is simple contraption. What actually matter, Noah?
The will of the wielder.
If understand, then why ask?
Just who are you?
Riku, just Riku. Common variety Noppon.
And how's a common Noppon get his wings on this?
As said, received from Masterpon to keep safe.
Really?
What Noah possibly think? Riku mustered up some big fancy lie? What Riku say funny?
Nah, all good. We'll say I believe you.
Meh meh? Riku bothered by that wording.
Don't worry. I think I get it now.
Oh?
Nonetheless, Lucky 7 is something we'll have to cherish as we go on. Riku, thanks a lot.
That is a good question. Obviously, Riku knows more than he's letting on. Like, that much is clear. But...
Marvelous. Deft motions with nary a sign of hesitation. The footwork, remarkable. Thee especially. Oh, how gladdened I am to have awoken thee. Miyabi, my most valuable puppet. Guide them forth with thy inimitable melody. These waifs, these immaculate strays.
Ah, so they're being controlled. Got it. Well, that's one question answered. I'm sure the game will give me 15 more.
Beyond here is the Etia region. And it's onwards to the Cloud Keep.
This has turned into a proper Ionios trotting adventure.
We made it to an entirely new region again. Woo! Progress.
So much to see.
Oh, this region's Canada. Understood. Capricorn Peak. Time for another cutscene? I think so.
Whoa, nice one, Mimi!
Can't even get through that obstacle, Miyabi? Shouldn't have slacked in basic. 20 laps of the colony, and pick up the pace.
Well, he's a jerk.
An Officer? Really?
That's right.
But why? I was top of the rankings in all the training categories.
It's done.
But sir...
Enter.
Miyabi.
As of now, consider yourselves our official Colony Theta officers.
But Commander...
Understand. This decision is final.
She didn't want to be one. Interesting.
So, did you learn the score?
I guess.
So you can play it?
More or less.
That's so cool! And your part's so much harder than mine as well. I've been trying, but I'm struggling a bit with the start of the 12th bar.
Can we please just drop it?
Oh.
We play tomorrow. I just want to get it over with.
You're right, yeah. Sorry. Well then. I'll practice and make sure I've got my part down pat.
Interesting. So we didn't know that before, that she didn't want to be an officer.
Shall we go, Mio?
Hey, we got... We are never escaping the hero quest, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very invested in Mio. I really am very invested in Mio. It's just, it's hilarious because
The size of these mountains.
it's just hilarious because I'm like, we're finally done with the hero quest for a while. And then, boom, hero quest. It's part of the story. Mio's is required. Yeah, that's fine. And I would have done it anyway. It just, come on, it is funny. You can never escape. The hero quests, they consume you for all of eternity. It's just funny. You gotta admit, it's pretty good. I mean, hey, it's definitely gonna be one of the better ones. Like I said, I really enjoy Mio, right? So it's gonna be good. Hero quest. There's one on the map. You'll see a question mark. There is. Not yet, but I guess I will. Oh man, that just made me laugh. No matter how hard you try to escape their hero quests, they will find you, and you will do them.